Hello and welcome, my lovely Taurus. Taurus, your card in tarot is the Hierophant card. It is the card of seeking out an advisor, a wise advisor. It is the community card. It is the You Are Not Alone card. All right, me being the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest calling. Taurus. This is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of October 21st through 27th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. These could be past, present, or future energies and lessons. This is also a general Taurus reading, meaning sun, moon, rising, house positions, cross watchers also welcome. However, it still will not apply to all. Again, do hang around for the entirety of the reading because messages aren't always directly related to one or two cards that come out. There might be messages throughout the reading for all Tauruses that you might want to hear. All right, Taurus, how are you doing? I feel like you're befuddled. You're just like, damn. I feel like you maybe got yourself into something that ain't as delicious as planned. Okay. Yeah. This is, the shuffling feels a little weird. Like you guys are like, I want to know, but I don't want to know. It's a fun energy to have sometimes, but let's open ourselves up and see what there is for my lovely Tauruses, my Hierophants, my Taurus. Okay. Bulls in a china shop. Ooh. That's a good card. Work 8 of Pence is a good card. Okay. You're going through a bit of a change. You could have a Scorpio in your energy or a Virgo with the Hermit card. 8 of Pence would be probably more of an earthen energy, your energy. I feel this is you working on something. But moreover, the Death card represents the death of our old selves. And the Hermit card, which is excellently followed by the Hermit card here, because of the fact that they directly follow each other in the Fool's Journey. So this is you making it through. You're going through something. You're cycling through something in which you have to forget the old you. You have to let that old you die. You have to welcome change into your life because your light, as soon as you let go of this old darkness, your light is going to light. You're going to start seeing your own light and your own path. You're going to see what's trash and what's crap and what you can step on and forget about. And you're going to start to see what is worth keeping. This 8 of Pence is a mastery card. So through all of this, you are mastering a craft. It's like you're going through a studying period. Perhaps you're going through a internship or a training period at work. You could be in college. You could be just reading a book that is going to get you, uplift you in a certain way. Probably in career, but it's going to greatly affect your success and your pentacles. Absolutely. This is almost like I'm on a spiritual journey while I do this, but it's all going to mesh and come together. And when you hit, it's like all these cards adding up and they're going to equal sign to absolute success and happiness because you are making sure of it. You're working on it. You're moving through this. You've walked with death. In other words, you've been through it. You've been through the shit. Taurus, my goodness, you have a history that it's kind of hard to let go of this history, Taurus, because this history has inspired you, even though it's pretty shitty. I'm not going to lie. Spirit says it's pretty shitty. Almost like they are actually using that word, which is rare. But it just sucked. However, never going back to that is what's kind of motivated you thus far. And right now you feel like you have to release that motivation because you do in the Fool's Journey. You have to release that old you. No matter what it does for you inside spiritually, you've turned it around, sure, but you still got to let it go. You still got to cut it loose. It's like when rape victims want to be called rape survivors. I don't pick up rape in this card, actually, any of these cards. but I do pick up a very painful history. So, but it's like reshaping that person, or cutting yourself off from that old person that you have grown from. You need to let that go in order for this light to light. I hope that makes sense, because it's a very, it's like 3 cards, and it's a very intense message that basically says, you're coming into your light, you're coming into your mastery, but you're going to get stuck in this card in the cemetery if you do not let go of your old self. And I do feel like some of the Tauruses do not want to let that go, just because that having that piece of you inside, it's strengthened you somehow, but it's outworn its use. It's just like shoes that have gone raw. You can't wear them anymore. You just got to let it go. All right. The Chariot card and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you've been robbed. Somebody quickly destroyed your life in a heartbeat. I mean, it was fast. It was short term. This could be a Cancer person that did this, that was deceptive toward you, but they basically rolled over your life, took whatever they wanted, and left. It feels like somebody came into your life. It seemed like it was a glorious victory. Things started speeding up, my loves, and next thing you know, you have nothing. Nothing. And I do mean losing people around you, losing friends because of this person, losing resources, losing jobs. It does feel like somebody gutted you and everything you had. You do not want to step forward with this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's kind of in trouble. She needs a place, not a place, she just needs a little help. You don't care. You really don't care. This is not a journey you want to take either. I'm not sure who this Queen of Wands is. It doesn't necessarily feel like love. It feels more Fool's Journey-ish, especially since you have like an 8 and 9, like you're cycling through that Fool's Journey quite deliberately and in order. And this is just going to be a great disturbance. You're like, no, thank you. I've been through the 0 card. I'm not going back right now. Kind of energy, but it's and that's fine. Spirit says it's fine. You don't have to engage with anybody you want, especially since you are embracing the Hermit card. That Virgo energy is you're gonna like it being a Taurus. So that Hermit card, you're like, I can't do anything. I can't go out right now. That could be you, just like, I need to develop myself. I need to nurture myself right now. I don't have anything for anybody. Okay. This is some clarity. Likely result by the end of the week, maybe. All right, yeah. You don't have the high ground in this. You're being very stubborn. And what's happened is you don't have the high ground, so your target missed. This 8 of Wands quickly missed the target. You intuitively know that a change must be made. Especially with the Death card, a change must be made. Something needs to be left behind. You need to just let go of something. You need to allow work to happen, allow success to happen. It feels to me like you're making things very difficult for yourself. I feel like I have the high ground. I am the correct person. But then reverse spirit is saying, you know what? You think you have the high ground, but you don't. You're not quite certain. You're not quite on the right page. You're blocking something. You're preventing your target. There's something here that ain't working, and you know it, and you got to fix it. But here's the kicker, the High Priestess. Either you're having a spiritual advisor come into your life, Taurus, to assist you. Perhaps you're getting a tarot reading, but moreover, this is you needing to open up to yourself, your inner self. You're a little too physical. You're a little too Taurus, a little too earthen. There's something about this energy that tells me you are even rejecting wands from your life. There is a passionless feeling here because you're trying to get shit done. You're trying to 8 of Pence things. You're trying to work, reach your mastery, succeed. You're a little overly focused, so much so that it's making it harder for you to succeed. You've laid things out in such a way that you've forgotten your ability to enhance your female power. That goes for men or women. Tauruses make things better. and you're working from some kind of energy that's like checking boxes, getting it done, just getting by. It's almost like even eking by. And it's not a financial sense, it's just doing enough kind of feeling that you're like, I'm pretty good, I'm pretty solid, I'm just going to do this work and then jump into the next box kind of thing. And it's not right. You need the passion to get going. You need your subconscious to get going on this. There is a problem with the way you're approaching this just because it is absolutely passionless. There's something that's a little dead here in you, my lovely Tauruses. And I know why, because you've had so much taken from you. And you're just trying to get through things and not even think about anybody else right now. And that's not unwise, but you've included your spiritual self and your passionate self in those people that you are not going to deal with right now. You need to take yourself out of that. You need to invigorate yourself because Spirit is forcing you on this Fool's journey a little hard. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm seeing this Death card and this Hermit card, this 8 and 9 card back to back is saying, Buster, you better get your shit together spiritually because you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up to get to the end of this journey and look up and be like, I am not happy here. And I put, 3 years of work behind this or mastery behind this, and it's not even enjoyable for you. It's kind of like start. And it's not because it's not something you don't like. It's not because you're going the wrong way. It's just because your heart isn't really in it. Your passion and your spirit aren't in it right now. You're withholding that from you and everyone else. There is a piece of yourself that you've tucked away, and you're operating from the energy of a person that you need to let go of and bring your heart back into things. There's oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Advice from Spirit. Yes. 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 The 2 cards that already came. One more, please, Spirit, for advice from Spirit. Oh, more. Okay. 3 more. Okay. Let's put these down because what I was saying, yes. Oh, Taurus. I think you're embracing this. I think you're going for it, spiritually even. I think you're beginning to realize the emptiness in your life. It's upsetting you, I can tell. With the 7 of Wands and this 8 of Wands, it's almost like you need to like engage a bit of your sense of passion, as I said, and you're going to do it. And let me explain how I know why. Strength could be a Leo energy. Temperance can be Sagittarius, and then we have the 3 of Wands waiting for your shifts to come in. The Temperance card has become one of my favorite cards. It is a card of patience. It's a card of healing and all that stuff. And you see that she has these 2 things here. And so on this side of the Fool's journey, the other side of the Chariot, the more spiritual side, integrating lessons into our lives. This is the integration card. This is the card of not having to give up something. This is the card of 2 becoming a unified 1. So this is you integrating yourself, your strength, your double side of yourself. This is the 8 and the what is this 8? I'm really sorry, but this is my math card. Okay, it's a 4 card. Yeah, it's a stability card. You're going to stabilize in this energy. I don't know why it took me so long, but this is going to be your new energy. You're going to tame your beast. You're going to release your passions, but you're going to release them in a tame way. You're going to use them to your benefit, not your detriment. And you're going to integrate them wholly, and suddenly things are going to start moving. Maybe not you as much, but you're going to see your ships coming, and you're going to see simple signs of success, simple signs that you are on the right path. And not only on the right path, you're going to enjoy it, actually. It's going to be invigorating for you. Remember, the Hermit card is a reinvigorating card. It's a re-illumination card. So that is coming for you if you embrace that Hermit card fully. Get rid of the debris and the trash from your life, too. That's what the Hermit card is asking you to move beyond that, because so that your light will shine brightly. Page of Swords, air sign possibly in your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but let me tell you what this is. you're getting a little excitement in your energy, just that little modicum of success. And then I think you dare to celebrate it. There's something here that you haven't gotten excited about because you've had your nose to the grindstones. You've been 8 of Pentsing it. You've been like working your ass off, 8 of Pence. And suddenly you're beginning to see the information. This page is beginning to realize you're getting that information that it's working. You're going to be okay, finally. And you haven't seen this in a while. You haven't seen some glimmers of hope in a while, Taurus, in this, whatever this endeavor you're working on, but you see it, and it's making you 3 of Pence. You're absolutely being able to build something a little more masterfully and have some options open. Your 7 of Cups, your wishes possible coming true. It's like that rusty wheel kind of gets the oil and it turns. It's that energy of you're about to get movement. The last time you had really fast movement with the Chariot card was when you were robbed, kind of thing, when you have the 7 of Swords going for you. And so you're not that welcoming of it. It makes you nervous, but it is just the discomfort you need to get you over that hump and let you see that it's working. Honeys, you are going the right way. Oh my gosh, Taurus, you are going the right way. Yeah, I have a fear of money card. You're also trying to work on a bit of an image. You're very concerned about how people view you, especially when it comes to finance. It's also something, oh dear. You're coming into success and finance. Oh, no. I'm sorry. You're trying to maintain it that things are going well. They're not going that well. You're barely eking by, but things are still turning. You're still giving and receiving as can be, but it's not as great as it can be. You are precariously perched. And this is something you're very scared of, people finding out that you're just not as good as it appears. Yeah, you need to balance that energy. Again, the 8 of Wands. Set your target. Do not fear the speed of reaching this goal, because set your target. Take the leap of faith. Jump in. There's something you need to jump in here in terms of go for it. Yeah, 3 of Pence. It looks like it's a work opportunity, possibly. 3 of Pence is that corporation card. It's less of a card of being employed by yourself. It's definitely a corporate, a business that you're getting into, and it is going to be a perfect marriage for you, Taurus. You're still a little indecisive with that 2 of Swords. Moreover, you're just trying to hang on until you can. This is more of I have a job at an office to hang on until I know that things are going well. Perhaps you're waiting to get married, but no, I think more, Taurus, is you're waiting for that energy of I'm waiting for that message to know that this is going to work out. It's almost like you're waiting for that answer on the job, or a new commitment, of a reason to celebrate, a new commitment, a new joining. You could have a water sign in your energy as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is definitely that fatherly energy, that boss energy. Perhaps you've asked them for something, a raise, and it's coming in. It is coming in. There is success coming in. There's possibility coming in. Again, that could be a proposal of marriage, but I really don't think you're focused on that, Taurus. You're just focused. You really got to relight your energy. I do feel that. I do feel like it's a drain. I feel like, the salty feeling behind my throat, like I've been crying kind of thing. You're withholding. You're withholding yourself from everyone, to be honest. You're hoarding, basically. You're hoarding yourself, even. And that's not going to work. And this is possibly that hermit energy, but you are going to have to come out of it eventually to succeed. But Spirit actually says, go ahead and rest in this hermit energy while you're working, while you're reigniting your passions, because your balance is coming, but it's a lot of work for you, my loves, because you were hurt. Somebody did gut you, man. Somebody did basically force you to start over with nothing. And I'm sorry to hear that, but you're coming out of it much better. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me, Taurus. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, have a very lovely week. Check the box below for all that information if you are interested. Thank you, my Taurus. Love you.